we're going to do our reading lesson. So let's look at this picture again. So this is a picture of a family, and we talked about what our family looked like and what family members we saw in this picture. So let's read our essential question. Who is in your family? And you notice I'm reading from left to right, and I want you to read with me. Who is in your family? And today I want us to think about what activities you can do with your family. So I can think about some activities I do with my family. I like to eat dinner. I can read books with my family. I like to play outside with my family. I like to go on bike rides. I like to go on vacation. We like to play board games together. So I want you to take a minute and think about what some activities you like to do with your family. Okay, next we're going to listen to a fable again. So remember, a fable is a story that's been told many, many times. And usually it teaches some type of lesson. So the name of our fable is Tiki Tiki Timbo. Long ago, two boys were born in a small village in China. Their parents named their firstborn son Tiki Tiki Timbo, Mary Berry Tip Top Silly Billy Flip Flop Bush Berry Bimbo. When their second son was born, they had one favorite named Chin. At last, the brothers were old enough to play outside by themselves, but their mother warned them, "Do not go near the deep well, or you will trip and fall in." One day, when the brothers were chasing a kite, Chin tripped and fell into the well. Splash! His older brother raced to tell their mother what had happened. So we can see this picture. We see the two brothers and the mother, and she's telling them to be careful and not to play near the well so they don't fall in. "Mother, mother," Chin's brother cried. "Chin has fallen into the well. We must rescue him," cried his mother. "Run and find the house painter. Tell him to come quickly and bring his long ladder." So the young boy raced to the village and found the house painter, who was standing on the top of his long ladder. "Chin has fallen into a deep well," he cried, "and only your long ladder can save him." Together they ran back to the well. Then the house painter climbed down his long ladder into the water, then came back up again. He was carrying Chin. After that, the brothers did not play near the well for a long time. But one day, Tiki Tiki Timbo, Mary Berry Tip Top, Silly Billy Flip Flop, Bush Berry Bimbo ran to catch a ball. He jumped high in the air and fell right into the well. Down, down, down he went. Splash went the water. So we can see in this picture they're bringing him up from the well. There's the long ladder they used. Chin ran to tell his mother. "Mother, mother," he cried, Tiki Tiki Timbo, Mary Berry Tip Top, Silly Billy Flip Flop, Bush Berry Bimbo has fallen into the well." But his mother couldn't believe her ears. "What did you say? Tell me again." So Chin took a deep breath and said, "Tiki Tiki Timbo, Mary Berry Tip Top, Silly Billy Flip Flop, Bush Berry Bimbo has fallen into the well. We must rescue him right away," Chin's mother said. "Quick, find the house painter. Tell him to bring his long ladder." So Chin raced to the village to find the house painter. By the time he found him, he could barely speak. "Oh, honorable house painter," Chin cried. "Tiki Tiki Mary Berry." Chin stopped and took a very deep breath. He started again. "Tiki Tiki Timbo, Bush Flip Hop." Chin stopped and started to cry. He could not say his brother's long name. "What are you trying to tell me?" asked the house painter. This time Chin took a very, very deep breath and said, "Tiki Tiki Timbo, Mary Berry Tip Top, Silly Billy Flip Flop, Bush Berry Bimbo has fallen into the well." "What?" cried the house painter. "Why didn't you say so at once? We must save him right away." So Chin and the house painter ran to the well. The house painter uses his tall ladder to climb down to the bottom. Soon he climbed up carrying Tiki Tiki Timbo, Mary Berry Tip Top, Silly Billy Flip Flop, Bush Berry Bimbo. Because of his long name, the boy had been in the water much longer than had his brother Chin. He had to rest in bed for several days. When he opened his eyes, ready to play again, his parents were sitting next to him smiling. "We have something to tell you," they said. "From now on, we will call you only by your first three names." And so from that day on, he was known as Tiki Tiki Timbo. All right, so let's look back at these cards again. So let's look at this first one. Who are the people in this picture? What is the mother telling her two sons? So take a minute and just think about it. I remember reading the first card and it said that the mother was telling her not to play near the well. All right, so let's look at the next one. What happened to Chin? What is the house painter doing? So what do you think the house painter's doing? Looks like to me he's looked like he's got his long ladder and he's helping the boys out of the well. What is Chin telling his mother? How does she look and why does she feel this way? Does she look upset? Look at her face. Does she look sad or upset? I think she does because he was telling her that his brother fell into the well. Why is Tiki Tiki Timbo sitting? What is his mother and father telling him? Does he look happy? I think he looks happy. He probably is glad that he doesn't have such a long name anymore. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at some rhyming words. Before we do that, we're gonna read this nursery rhyme again. Oops. So this one is, the title is Mix a Pancake. So remember, I'm reading from left to right. So we're gonna read it a couple times together and then we're gonna find some rhyming words in it. Mix a pancake, stir a pancake, pop it in the pan, fry the pancake, toss the pancake, catch it if you can. All right, so we're gonna read it one more time. Mix a pancake, stir a pancake, pop it in the pan, fry the pancake, toss the pancake, catch it if you can. So let's see if we can find some rhyming words. Let's think about some rhyming words. So if I said, so we're gonna play a little game. So first, before we play the game, we're gonna talk about the rhyming words. All right, so if I said the word pan, and I said the word can, we hear at the end of that word, it has the word and it has a beginning of the same ending sound. So we said pan and can. That's how we know they rhyme, because they have that same ending sound. So if I said pan and tree, tree doesn't have the same ending sound, so pan's got and tree's got E. So that's how they're different. So those two words wouldn't rhyme. So let's play a little game. So if you hear two words that rhyme, I want you to touch your nose. If they don't rhyme, I don't want you to do anything. Okay, are we ready? All right, so cat and hat. Oh, they rhyme because I hear at. So let's listen to them again. Cat, hat. So those two rhyme. What about the word sun and cat? Nope, those don't rhyme because sun has that un at the end and cat has at. All right, what about dog and hog? Oh, those two rhyme because I hear that ending sound sounds the same. All right, what about Jeep and pan? Yep, those don't rhyme. All right, what about mop and stop? Yep, those rhyme, so because you got that op at the end of it. Let's listen to them again. Mop, stop. So those rhyme. Great job.